Good morning, everyone. This is Ankur Dubey of Thapar University. I did my project semester at Whitney Bowes Software, where I worked on a project which is titled as Big Data Analytics. The project of the learning during the course of the internship covered multiple domains, which include big data and its processing frameworks, big data analytics, predictive analytics, IoT, which is commonly referred to as the Internet of Things, along with a compilation of vendors which offer these and some more. The nature of the project was majorly research based, from which knowledge gained could be applied to the identification and working of the big data and analytics technologies, along with their implementation in the real world in making better decisions. The project can be broken down into three learning outcomes or objectives. The first was understanding the big data tools and techniques such as big data management through Hadoop and its architecture and its working through MapReduce's processing framework and SDFS storage capabilities. I learned big data handling and executing queries over it using a PostgreSQL database, and I also tried to apply some machine learning methods over that sample dataset using Spark framework. Second was related to the analytics of data and making predictions using the existing data. This required me to learn a new language, R. R is a programming language as well as an integrated environment. The data analyzed through R can be visualized through the amazing graphical capabilities of R, but the focus was primarily on predictive analytics, and I was able to perform some regression techniques on my dataset through R. I was also required to compile information on the various vendors which provide the analytics for big data, and it required a lot of research through many use cases and studies of the top vendors. The third was to identify the vendors which specialize in handling of big data. This covered various data warehouses such as Oracle, Exadata, and IBM Dash DB, and also had to cover Internet of Things as part of this task. Comparative analysis was mostly done for these vendors, and the verticals which were of main focus were retail, insurance, telecom, etc. And again, this required a lot of research and a lot of analysis. So the main purpose of the project was to be aware of the big data technologies that are available in the market, which would help in preparing for the proof of concept in the future. The project context was such that the implementation right now was done mainly on a single machine using the open source frameworks, and for implementation on a larger scale, a lot of research work has to be carried out. So the main motive behind taking this project was to work in new technology and popular technologies such as big data and analytics. Thank you.
5 मिनट
3:45.
बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई.